My manager loved barking orders, stealing shifts, and showing up late like she was the queen of caffeine. But when corporate warned us about a surprise visit, I didn't say a word. Instead, I brewed a cup of coffee, sat in my car, and watched her get wrecked by her own laziness. If you've ever had a boss or coworker who treated you like garbage and got away with it, then get ready for the most satisfying, slow-roasted revenge you've heard all week. Hit that like button and subscribe, because this story hits just right. Working at a coffee shop sounds cozy, right? That warm smell of espresso. Indie music playing in the background. Polite customers ordering their morning pick-me-ups. Well, that dream dies fast when you're stuck on shift with a narcissistic fake manager who thinks the universe revolves around her oat milk latte. Let's call her Lena. Technically, Lena was my manager. But let's be real, we got the same paycheck, worked the same shifts, and handled the same tasks. The only difference? She had the title. And oh boy, she wore it like a tiara. She'd strut in like a peacock, change the playlist without asking, and then critique how I labeled the milk jugs like it was a Michelin star kitchen. You have to write the date in slanted letters. She'd say, twirling her Sharpie. It's the system. Girl, what system? But her real talent? Showing up late. Almost every morning I'd be there, half asleep, unlocking the shop, prepping pastries, juggling espresso machines, and Lena? Nowhere to be found. She'd roll in 20, 30, sometimes 40 minutes late. No apology. No explanation. Just a casual. Ugh, traffic was like murder today. Every day, and somehow, I was still the one getting side-eyed by upper management for inconsistent open times. Because Lena? She'd fudge the logs and blame me. I wanted to scream, but I didn't. I smiled. I waited. And then fate handed me a gift. We got an email. A boring little notification from the regional manager. Said, heads up, we're doing unannounced inspections over the next few weeks. Please ensure opening protocols are strictly followed. Now, I knew Lena wouldn't even read it. Or if she did, she'd brush it off like always. And that's when I decided. She's going down. The next morning, I woke up early. Real early. Instead of heading inside, I parked across the street, hidden behind a line of cars. I could see the front door of the shop perfectly. A fresh cup of coffee in my hand. Hoodie on. Tick-tock. Opening time came and went. No lights on inside. No activity. Exactly as expected. Tick-tock. 5 minutes. 10, 20. A shiny white SUV pulled into the lot. And out stepped the regional manager. Clipboard in hand. Buttoned-up jacket. The look of someone who's about to do some serious evaluating. She walked up to the door. Looked around. Knocked once. Checked her watch. And then? Lena arrived. 35 minutes late. Wearing sunglasses. Holding a smoothie. She saw the regional manager and froze like a deer in a high beam. You could feel the panic from across the street. She rushed up, keys fumbling, stammering something I couldn't hear. But the regional manager? Stone cold. Didn't smile. Didn't nod. Just started writing. Lena unlocked the door with shaking hands and let her in. I gave it another minute. Then I got out of my car and calmly walked in. Inside, the regional manager looked up at me. You must be protagonist name. I smiled and nodded. Lena wouldn't even look me in the eye. She'd been caught red-handed. Zero excuses. No lie to spin. She was supposed to open that day. It was in the schedule. In the logs. In the cameras. 2 days later, a notice came down. Lena had been suspended for a series of policy violations. She never came back. I didn't scream. I didn't fight. I just waited. And the universe delivered the perfect chance to let her burn herself down. That coffee? Tasted better than any brew I've ever made. And Lena? She finally got a taste of accountability. Bitter, wasn't it? Sometimes the sweetest revenge doesn't come from confrontation. It comes from letting people fall face first into the mess they made for everyone else. You just have to wait. And sip your coffee while karma does its thing. If this story hit that, finally, nerve for you, tap that like button and share your own workplace revenge in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories where justice isn't just served. It's brewed. Slow and strong.